Make sure we are up here. Get all up in here. Alrighty, folks. Got my stream going here. Oops. Just hit my background. Alright. Making sure everything's working here. Making sure everything's working here. Okay, great. I can hear myself too. All right. Hello, hello. Terminator Tassos. First one in. Cool. All right. On this wonderful early evening on July 25th, 2026. Let's see who we've got going on here. Yeah, July 25th. We've got crossplay enabled. See what we got here. Not much. Well, it is a Saturday night. Well, there's Jugs, there's Chags. Stoic. I haven't seen Stoic in a long time. Oh, it's 2:30 a.m. there. Let's see if I can sneak in on this game with Chag. Chag's not going to want to play me. It doesn't even show who was the last winner for that. Darn. $2:30 a.m. there, yeah? Cool, dude. Yeah, Chag's not really playing. Stoic. I have not seen Stoic in the longest time. Who's playing? We got Freak Boy, Cabal Kick, Eddie, Luxton. I don't remember if Luxton was great or not. And Stoic. I haven't seen Stoic in a long time. Long time since I've seen Stoic. It's not even... Okay. It's not 2 versus 2, so it should go pretty quickly. I guess I saw Juggernaut was playing up there, too. Jugs was playing in that other lobby. I might join there, too. But that's got Trilogy going at the same time, too. Luxton. Well, it's kind of like I said it was going to be. So far I've been timing it correctly when I said the game doesn't have that much time left on it here on this platform. Saturday night and not many games going. Not much going on a Saturday night for these lobbies. I'm kind of right about predictions usually. Trends. I can definitely anticipate certain trends. The trending. Hey, Raj and Brawley. Yo. he wanted to do Ranper. I'm not a big fan of Ranper. Just bring out your best. Bring out your best guns. A ball kick got beaten up pretty badly there. Man, double flawless. Cabal kick. Cabal kick. Decided to leave, I guess. Stoic skipped. Now who aka da F? He's gonna give Luxton maybe a decent fight here. He might get Luxton. So Luxton mains as Reptile, huh? Okay. I'll probably go with Cyborg Smoke. I'll go maybe with Smoke for this. Yeah, say a Who AKA. I knew he could put up a fight against him. I don't know who's gonna win yet, but Who AKA isn't gonna fall for a lot of that same crap because he's good with Sonya. Oh, he held out on that one. Oh, did not pull it off fast enough. He's going to break him with the juggling. It's not looking good now. Yeah, okay. He had him for a round. We'll see how I'll do here. We will see how I'm going to do. First match in a few days. Let's see if I can get him. There's lag, I could tell. I knew that was coming. That's why I've avoided Luxton. Man, I gotta stop doing that. You got me on that one. Very good. Oh, good. That match didn't drop. didn't fall for it that time. No Paradigm. I don't speak Spanish. Eddie is going to Sub-Zero this time, huh? If Luxton goes with Sub-Zero against me, I'm going to have him. I'm going to take him. I'm alright. I just don't know if he's going to keep playing as Reptile. I'd say, Jen, your Paradigm, get in here and show Luxton how Reptile is played. Oh, it's Eddie that played Sub-Zero, never mind. Luxton went with Striker. The Infinite Corner. Stoic decides to step up to the plate this time. Alright. Hey, MSTVGN. I think Stoic could get him. Stoic could get Luxton. I think he might be better from what I can remember. Nah, Luxton's not that great. I mean, I've beaten him before. He's good with the juggles. I mean, he knows how to do that with Reptile. Yeah, he shouldn't have done that, man. Good, he got, well, he started on a bad note. He should have done the, instead of the high punch, he should have started off with the kick. He should have done the low kick, instead of jumping into it with a high punch. That cost him. That's the one that did him in. Okay, well, I'll try Cabal here. Whoa, I could not recover from that block. What the flying motherfuck? That should not have happened. No, sir. No, that should not have happened at all. That was too fast of a recovery there. That's some straight shit right there. He recovered right after my blocked high kick like that? I don't think so. I don't think so, Mr. Keyboard Queer. Should have gone with smoke again. That I've never seen. Instant recovery after. Low kick, high punch, high kick, and he's able to punish it. That resembles one of those keyboard queefs. Alright, let's see. That's a good way to start the night, though. Yeah. Lazy bone there. Okay. Well, we have a keyboard queer. Okay. He just did it again with a punish after the kick against the Scorpion's kick. A punish after the kick. Huh. Oh, he wasn't blocking for that one. Lazy Bones forgot to block for two of those teleports. Oh, I'm gonna keep playing. Okay, he wants to do that. Alright. How is he lagging out the sweep? Yeah. I almost didn't want to kick that one. Ah, dang. I thought I'd land on him. Oh, he pulled it off. Dang. That's right. Luxton's in England. He's just out of range. Yeah, I know, Lag City. Lag City, UK. It does do a bit of that. Oh, Eddie wants to do that, okay. Oh, he caught it. Yeah. All right, Luxton. Let's see here. Yeah, do what you want. I'm gonna go with smoke. My cyborg smoke. Ah, he caught me. Oh, he caught me on the double. Ah, another one. Damn. Damn, you little cunt. I can't do the lag. Yeah. I can't break out of the lag. Almost had him, but... Weak bro. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Ooh, got right into that uppercut. Darn. I wasn't able to catch him with that one. Alright. Let's see if I can get this little faggot this time. I would almost go with Jax, but I don't think that's going to work out. My Jax isn't quite top-notch. Yeah. Oh, damn. Right over his head. I hate that lag. Damn, the stutter is killing me. Damn. Ah, almost had him. I was going to catch him again with that one. Can't get him. Got down to danger that time. Eduardo 213. Oh, Eddie wants to play Sub-Zero. Okay, well, we'll do that. Damn, I did not mean to jump straight up like a douchebag. Fuck this lag. Oh, very good, Ed. Oh, he got me off in the corner there. No, he was able to pull it off. Very good. Ah, I could have got him on that one. I knew he was going to do that. I should have jumped straight up. Man, this faggoty lag, though. Guys are playing like they're sucking dicks. I don't know where the central server is, but it is nowhere near me. The gay loss. He was playing a few nights ago, though. He was, not when I was playing, but I did see him. Ooh. Oh, we got him juggled. Missing poster. Have you seen me? Missing poster. Now they're both going 1 for 1 here. Woo! Eddie got him that time. The loss. The gay loss. But he was on a few nights ago, but I missed it. He wants to do Nightwolf again. I was going to do him with Sub-Zero. He got me. Uh-oh, it's Mr. Spin. Oh, no. He wanted to get on this. Speaking of rim rammers. What am I going to do against this Sonya? What the heck. Let's try this Cabal here. Oh, he caught it. At least it's not destroyed against Mr. Spin here. Oh, he caught me with the upward kick. Oh, I took it off a finger there. Mr. Spin, PhD, yeah. Damn, I thought I'd catch him. Yeah, I knew I wouldn't have him with that one. Yeah. Now I want to see how these two fags fight each other. Let's see Mr. Spin, the big homo who catfishes men, versus Luxton, the British fag. Ooh, dang. Uh-oh. Yeah, I know. Well, that's the thing. Gay loss is actually a capital C, but it's just the way the text looks on the screen. It looks like a G, but it's not. His real name is K Loss, but gosh, a poor choice of font makes it so much. A C looks like a G, capital letters on these screens. Man, Luxton beat Mr. Spin. Dang. Alright, well, I'll give it a shot here. Let's see. See if I can get him with, I don't know, I guess I'll go with Smoke again. Oh, he's going with Cabal. He's breaking out all the stops. Now I'm sure he can do a backspin. If he can do instant air, he knows how to backspin. Yeah. Oh, I so thought I was going to catch him with that, too. Dang. Ah. Darn it. Oh, he likes Dick so bad that he does the relaunch just to win. That's about as cheap as the slow punch corner no skill. Boy, what a faggot. Yeah, well, that was some kind of power. That was when he was able to block the high punch, and the high kick and counter. Now, that is a keyboard queer. When you can counter, or punish that rather. Punishing the high punch, high kick that I intentionally dropped off the end of it and he was able to follow through. That's a keyboard queefer right there. But that's okay. Because the bigger queers with the keyboards will actually take him to school and put his face down in the toilet. The other bigger keyboard queers will absolutely ream him out because they've got the advantage too. They will shaft him without any lube. That was at 50%. Wow. He wasn't blocking for that one. Dang. Yeah. Mr. Spin. It's because I think Lefton wasn't. Was he even blocking for that one? I think he wanted to pull off a babality or something. He's not risking it this time. Well, no. Shao Vicious, Mr. Spin, I don't think he uses a keyboard. It's Luxton that was able to punish the kick, which I have never seen before, but that's that frame advantage. That or it's a one-off, very awkward. One or the other. It's a one-off, very, very odd that he was able to push through the lag and finish it off. But looks like a keyboard. It may not be, though. It's possible. Eddie didn't want to play Mr. Spin, huh? Art of Lag. Now that's a cute name. Let's see if Art of Lag can whip it out for those pad whacking fags. Yeah, Xiao got him that time. I don't know who Art of Lag is, actually. I don't actually know who that is. Well, Dr. Fraggle, yeah, you can join. You can step into it if you want. The game, like here on a Saturday night, there's what, like 5 lobbies in total? It's like the game is basically on it's on life support, which means I'm going to be wrapping up my channel too. So I don't care anymore. I almost want to take a Shiloh Hendrix just for the sake of it. But Xiao, yeah, Mr. Spin won that one too. Old Arthur Morgan. Yeah, I almost want to pull a Shiloh Hendrix since the game is on life support. The MK Legacy Kollection. The Lag. Let's see what I can pull off here, if I can get him. Yeah, exactly. It might be less than a full year, so live it up and have some fun while we're here. I'm going to probably start over on a different channel, just because the algorithm has decided to hate me. Yeah. I won that round. Dang. Ah. Wasn't expecting that one. Yeah, he didn't fall for it that time. Ah, darn. Yeah. Darn, you got me on that one. No, you got me with that one too. Ah, there you go. Cute. I don't know, the new channel's probably going to be something very different, because gaming channels generally don't really wear well. As I found out previously when I was monetized about 10 years ago, before YouTube decided to change its rules and required you have like 1,000 subscribers, with some of my oldest videos, if you look through my old history, I have some old stuff that had like 89,000, about 89,000 views, and that was my biggest video. I had a couple of videos that were into the tens of thousands, and they were monetized, yes, but I had like 10 subscribers. And that was how YouTube used to be. YouTube did not give a fuck. People didn't give one royal rip about how many subscribers you had. It's like, oh, your video was a hit, we'll monetize you. This video was a hit, fuck that, you're monetized. And then all of a sudden, some goblin from hell floated around in YouTube about 10 years ago, 12 years ago, and decided to change the terms of service. And just like that, poof, just like the Japanese when Fat Man and Little Boy or whatever were dropped, they got evaporated. Just like that, all the monetizations people had vaporized like the Japanese in World War II when the bombs dropped. It just, whoosh, like a fart in the wind. My monetizations, thousands of other people's monetizations, all disappeared. Like the dream sequence from Terminator 2 Judgment Day. And that was when YouTube relied on. Now you had to have 1,000 subscribers to be monetized. So once they changed it, I just said, you know what, fuck you guys. And I stopped doing videos, I stopped making stuff. I was still playing back then, I was still doing stuff. That's why I've got like 20 of my play of the games on Overwatch. Which, sure, they got a couple of views. I still tried to stream back then, but nobody really watched. And I shut that down after like 2 or 3 streams. I just figured, well, I guess my computer can't handle it or people weren't interested. But that was about 10 years ago, or 8 years ago, when Overwatch was still a big thing. But I still left up my really old videos that I had back then, 72,000, 78,000 views on a couple of them, on one of them, sorry. One of them. So I had, now it's at 89,000. For some reason, people still watch that video from 16 years ago. But yeah, that was my biggest. A couple of other videos I had were more topical. They're not really relevant anymore of what I was doing with my channel, so I privatized them. I just made them unlisted. But I've got a slew of a lot of other videos from, you know, like I said, 15 years ago, 16 years ago, 12 years ago. But I leave up the gems, the big ones that I think got really popular because I thought they were cool. And that was when I was monetized. And all the rules changed. Dr. Ock, you liked that one when I was doing Chris Farley and Tommy Boy? When he was doing fat guy in a little coat. Fat guy in a little coat. Chris Farley's thing there. But yeah, bass. I'm living it up while my channel here still exists, because here it is on a Saturday night with like 5 lobbies, and it's fine. I'll play in some games and have some fun here. Diddy's wife partner? Is that what that name is? Diddy's wife's partner? Oh, Diddy's White Parties. Boy, that's a long name. Can't I just hire 1,000 subscribers like everyone else? Yeah. I don't know. Pretty much, Laszlo. Jello doesn't do MK anymore either. Yeah. He doesn't do that either. I mean, I like the history that I have on my YouTube channel, that it goes back many, 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 many years, but the algorithm is now favoring basically Mortal Kombat streams. And I'm not going to keep playing this game on this platform because nobody's going to be playing on this platform that much longer. But, yeah, it's, I just don't know what I'm going to do. Or if I'm even going to keep the Xbander moniker. I mean, this channel may still be here, but just because I like the history of it, but I'm definitely going to be doing something else. Something else. I've looked it up on Reddit. I've looked it up on, besides the stream snipers. The stream sniping has kind of made things really stupid on here. But, you know, that you could have a whole new churn every like 3 months or so of new audience. But the thing is, most of my audience was built from live streaming. And, yeah, so it's not... there's only so many Mortal Kombat 3 fans in the world. There's only so many left on this game. But yeah. Even the other night, Drew doesn't play except in private lobbies, if you notice. And I'm not bashing him, I'm not bashing anybody. But if you're noticing, even Drusus was only doing private lobbies on MK Legacy Kollection, and then also on Fightcade. I don't know how Fightcade works. I've never been there. I've never used it. But he was doing that. And I don't know. Whatever his choices are. But yeah. Oh, you have one too? You have one too there? Say, Dr. Fraggle there. Ah, you caught me on that one. Yeah, you got me. Ah, he pulled it off before I did. Yeah. I wasn't talking about Drew's Reddit, I was talking about his channel. Oh, back kicked it. Ah. Yeah. You have two channels, one for gaming and one for music. Yeah, I mean, if that works out, that's all right. Stream some modern MK? No. How about stream a colonoscopy instead? I mean, that's about just as enticing as picking up whatever latest abomination that came out of Ed Boon's asshole, or the NetherRealm EBT Studios. I mean, how about that's for a name? The NetherRealm EBT Studios. Yeah. I'd rather not get into any of that garbage. Some of it's okay. I mean, not every mechanic is bad in the new games or in the newer games. Some of it's some novel ideas. They've got some good stuff going. Some of it's kind of cool. But some of it just sucks big fat gay black dick. And I have seen the reviews and I have seen the exploits, even on the modern games, that they can patch, that they can actually change. I have seen the absolute steaming piles of dog shit that the MK crew has made in this new generation of newer MK games. Oh, he's over in Call of Duty. Well, that's good. It's good for him. That's cool. I hope he's doing well over there with his forklift and his hernia. The hernia, 64th. Call of Duty hernia ops. Or as they said sometime here. What was it? Call of Duty. Luxton, where did that homo go? Okay, he left. Oh well. Well, like Base's name, when I kept seeing cod, I really thought they were talking about fish for the longest time. What do you play? You play cod? Are we talking about like codfish? That was when I first started seeing cod. Like, hey man, you play cod? Or COD, and like the acronyms. You ever play COD, cod? I'm like, are these guys into fish? Yeah, I know it's Call of Duty now, but back then, when it was first coming out, and I mean the original Call of Duty, as in COD 1, I really thought people were talking about cod fishing. No, just Base. I thought it was Bass. For like 17 years, I thought is remembering his name, and I thought it was Mr. I Got Bass. He was all about fishing. Yeah. All the fishing representation. The fishing reppin'. Reppin' for the salmon. Yeah. Yeah. Cods. No, my mad MK2 strategies, I don't have them. I do not play MK2. That's not my thing. I liked it. I played it. I did it a couple of streams ever just because my room got up to 34 people and I was like, okay guys, fine. I'll play MK2 for you. Just to get beaten pretty much every match, I think. But yeah, no, I don't do MK2. Or MK1 for that matter, the original one. I was decent at both of them, but not great. Against the computer. How about that? It's the number 3 that I really got good at, that I fell in love with, starting with old MK3. The first fighting game to have a run button. The run button was definitely a Midway, Ed Boon, and John Tobias invention. Although not the first fighting game to run. That was Darkstalkers. Darkstalkers was the first game to feature like a dash, like a running double tap, and dash across a little sprint. That was Darkstalkers by a few months. A couple of months. Darkstalkers beat out MK3 as being the first game with a run. But MK3, first fighting game with a run button. Oh, what am I gonna do? Who do I want to fight as here? Oh, he's going with Jax, huh? I don't know. I guess I'll try Cabal again. I actually liked MK Mythologies. That was a good game for me. Other guys think it was terrible, but I mean, it was good. That was a genuinely good game. I don't know why people hated it so bad. Usually they sucked at it. Mythologies was good though. The PlayStation version, I mean. Ah, you got me. Ah, the catfisher got me there. Jello's hemorrhoids. And those names. But yeah, no, it's like the game got so much hate. Now I understand the N64 version of Mythologies. It only had still pictures. It did not include all of the cutscenes, which makes the game so much better. It's like people who love fighting games absolutely suck ass at platformers. It's like you'd think some of these skills would translate or carry over, but like why would you hate Mythologies? I mean, the cutscenes were good. The cutscenes had some of your favorite people in it. It's got John Turk back again as Sub-Zero. It's got Richard DiVizio, who's Kano, as and Cabal as Quan Chi, and it's got Leah Montalongo as one of those chicks, one of those bimbos that you beat up, and Carrie Hoskins as the other bimbo that you beat up in that game. They brought like half of the crew back together. Like, why would you hate Mythologies? It's not bad. It's just it's level upping, I guess, and maybe some of the combos are having to turn around. It was a very punishing game when you step into a falling pillar that one-shots you. But you know, and the swinging on the Wind God with Fujin, the swinging little platforms that you have to cross. It's like, okay, so, you know, platforming with that can be a bit difficult. It's not as hard as, like, The Last Ninja on the NES. Now, that was retarded. Having to time your jumps on The Last Ninja on NES was atrocious. Yeah, you had Primal Instinct, or Primal Rage, sorry. Yeah, Primal Rage was a little different. That was a little different game. Yeah, those were all more like, they were claymation characters again, too. That was kind of a different game. It was definitely different. I like Sauron. Sauron, this big Tyrannosaurus. Or Blizzard. Or the Frost Ape, or whatever his name was. I forgot what his name was. You had like a regular gorilla, and then you had the cold gorilla. I forgot. I think his name was Blizzard, wasn't it? Or something like that. Sub-Zero's ancestor. Not Jello's wife. Jello's test. Jello's cough cough turn your head test. Chaos. Yeah, that was the name, Laszlo. There you go. But yeah, I liked Sauron, and there was the fire-breathing one, Diablo. The red Tyrannosaurus, so creative. The red T-Rex was Diablo, and Chaos was the red ape. Yeah, Blizzard. There you go. Yeah, Chaos and Blizzard. I mean, it was okay, and just randomly eating your followers or whatever on the ground, that was kind of funny. How the arcade would play. But the game was kind of broken in that lining up with certain abilities or lining up with certain hits, it was a bit stiff. on Primal Rage. It was a bit stiff, and certain attacks didn't quite time right or line up correctly on the screen. It made the game a bit difficult to really have skill with it, a bit stiff, sluggish, things not really meshing great with your attacks. And yeah, Vertigo was some kind of, this giant snake lizard creature. Yeah, I forgot Vertigo was another character in that game. He was like purple or something. Damn, Vertigo. Doc Frag used the gorilla. The gorilla. Chaos and Blizzard. The two dudes. Aha, no. I guess I'm going to try to see if I can beat him with Jax like I used to beat him 18 years ago as Jax. Oh no. No, yeah. No, he got me. Alright. Couldn't fall for it that time. There you go. Yeah, besides luring men and pretending to be a woman, yeah. Mr. Spin, besides pretending to be a woman, and I don't mean in a Mick Dundee sort of checking sort of way, literally going the whole gamut and pretending to be a woman that doesn't exist. Yes, he has been playing a lot of UMK3. Miss Spin, who I just call him Mr. Spin because it's a dude. It's a dude who pretends, he's probably still pretending to be a woman right now. I would say there's got to be somebody in his DMs that seriously believes this is a woman. That's just what he does in his spare time. Some guys do bird watching. Some guys are into entomology and they collect insects. Mr. Spin enjoys the pastime of pretending to be a woman and catfishing full-grown men or even young men. Really a horrible thing to do, but yeah. Jello's forgotten memory. Well, that's what he was doing a lot back then. And you can have a whole story with Sans, Yellow Summer, Sans Power. What was his name now here? Mystical Fox or something like that now? He lost his James Weber name. But yes. It got so real and went so far into real life that yes, Mr. I Got Base's cousin, Sans Weber, was 100% conned, scammed like the worst Pajit scammer from India in the world into thinking he's really talking to a woman, to the extent of going out to his place and still thinking he's going to find a woman there. It's seriously that bad. And in the MK community, he still has this picture of like Avril Lavigne up. pretending to still be a woman. The original name, the one that I used to absolutely whip on a daily basis in Ultimate MK3, back then was Diz Girl Will Own You. Long name, but all run together like that. Diz Girl Will Own You, who later became Miss Spin because Cabal, or Kung Lao, was the, super popular character for a long time, until I changed all of that with Jax. But that was me back then. And that stopped people from playing as Kung Lao, realizing his limitations. Hey, Carry On Johnson. But yeah, all those tales, even I Got Base will tell you all about it. His poor cousin being taken advantage of by this, that pervert, whatever weirdo he is. Yeah, but that's what he does. Oh, man. Fraggle, you got a round on him. And this Dingleberry also beat Detroit Ballin in person in real life tournament. I wasn't there, but I've heard the stories. Again, this Dingleberry absolutely destroyed Detroit Ballin in the one of those CKK or something tournaments. But yeah. Yes, PhD in catfishing. But I still remember him as Diz Girl Will Own You. Hey, he had a good comeback there. Ah, he was able to still come back with Kung Lao. Alright, let's see what I can do this time. Ho-hum. I don't know. Maybe I'll go with Liu Kang. See how my old Liu Kang goes against Mr. Spin's Katana. See how it'll fare this time. Ah. Ah, there you go. Oh, their reversal. Ah, fine. Ah, he got me. We got down to double danger. Darn it. Hey, Xband, do you remember when MK was the first to have a fatality finisher and that spawned tons? Oh yeah, that was all very popular back then. There were lots of MK copies, I guess. They had Bloodstorm was one. I think there was another one, Blood is Nothing. Kasumi Ninja. I think there was another one. Wasn't Art of War? Is it Art of War? No, Art of something. But yeah, there was a lot of that. Those were all like mid-90s was this like stretch of just these fucking bloody games, because all of a sudden every dipshit and their brother decided to do FMVs into video games, because they're like, hey, Mortal Kombat was so popular, you know what? Fuck programming, fuck knowing how to design a game. We're gonna fuck this shit up with nothing but blood and gore. Even though we're gonna make a piece of shit, a dirty, stinking cow turd of a game to play, it's just gonna be so cool because there's blood everywhere. It's gonna be, you know, it's going to be an absolute shit show to play, but lots and lots of blood. That was like a streak of like 1993, 94, 95, 96. Yeah. The game itself is going to suck like the backside of a walrus's ass to play, but it's going to have lots of blood. Yes, there was a streak of all these MK clones just like that back then. Back before some of you youngsters were born, yeah, it's a kind of, the bandwagoners, that's what they were, the bandwagoners of the MK clones. But yes, they really did try to capitalize it. And then all the pussies and bitches in Congress and in the Senate and all the House of Representatives, they start saying, it's making people aggressive. Never mind the absolute shit parents that some of these people had. It makes kids violent. It makes kids violent. Again, you guys don't remember the first generation of Twisted Metal. You freaking shot people in it, in Twisted Metal, just for fun, just for points. Twisted Metal 1 on the PSX, PlayStation 1, you literally shot people in the streets while you're driving, trying to blow up each other's cars. And they got rid of that later on in the series, but that was a thing. And of course, all the politicians blamed it on video games because that was cool. Never dog shit parents that raised absolute worthless teenagers or who went and did this shit. Maybe it's absent parenting. Maybe they never had any father or mother who told them they loved them. Maybe they got beaten every night by one of their drunk step-parents. Whatever it is that turns so many kids into violent people and school shooters or whatever, don't blame the parents, blame the video games. Claim the video games did this, yeah. That was the ESRB rating came about because of that horse shit. And all the stuff saying, oh, it's all violence, blah, blah, blah. It's like, boy, you politicians don't know your ass from a hole in the ground. But blame the games. Yeah, right. Meanwhile, games continue to get even gorier and more realistic. And amazingly, it didn't turn people violent. Strange. All of a sudden, if the ass-wipe politicians of the mid-90s could see the realism and the blood and gore, of video games today, they would absolutely shit a brick. They would absolutely drop a dookie right on the Capitol Hill floor if they're like, oh, so much violence now. Yeah, they would have. They really would. All right, let's see what Shallow's got. Let's see what Mr. Spin's going to get here. Aha, no. Ah, I didn't time it right. Ah. Ah, shit, he got me on that one. There we go. New Zealand had the worst there, sadly. Wasn't that... Yeah, there was a shooting, but wasn't that in the 80s or something? New Zealand had some of that. No, that was in the 50s, wasn't it? There was a big New Zealand slaying with some psychologically ill children or something. I swear there was something in the 1950s or 60s with some New Zealand kids or something. They killed their parents or they killed a couple of people. I remember there was a whole documentary about that. My payment processor. Oh, okay. Oh, Dr. Fraggle, you're talking about something much more recent. Okay. Even the Rothschilds tried to sue Steam. That's a group of people that need to get wiped out. Ah, the old Rothschilds and Rockefellers and Bilderbergs and Warburgs, and nobody's allowed to talk about them. If you've ever seen the picture of one of those dipshit Rothschilds poking his finger in the chest of Prince Charles, yeah, there's some guys that got power. And even then, one little thug on the street can take care of that with just a stray thought. One little hoodie, one little thug on the street can solve so many of the world's problems when it comes to those losers. Oh, we almost jumped in on that snot ball there. Jello's free mix-in membership. Oh, damn. 3 upper. Oh man, that's some insane juggling there. Ah. Let's see if I can do anything here to what's his face. No? Okay. Is the game going? Is the game still going? It is a mystery. Will it continue? Uh-oh, we invoked the Rothschild's name. Still stuck. Yeah, that was a pretty good match. That was a lot of running and teleporting and hopping over stuff. Oh yeah, Doom. That's right. Doom was such a horrible, heinous thing. Such a big deal. Oh, Night Trap? Yeah, that was with that other girl. She ended up dying too. She was in Different Strokes. Crap, I can't think of her name. Yeah, Night Trap. Night Trap. Night Trap. What do you want to do? Oh, okay. Oh, what's her face name? She died terribly. Dana Plato, that's right. That was her name. Dana Plato. Yep. Dana Plato, and meanwhile Howard Stern goes completely unscathed, unfazed for some of the most horrible things that any pile of shit has ever said. Howard Stern gets away scot-free. Stern is somebody who needs to be put behind bars for some of the shit that absolute cocksucker has said. And yet, where was the cancel culture with that pile of horse feces? Where the hell was that? Like, where was that shit, man? Ah, he caught me. That's the thing Detroit Ballin fell for like twice in a row. Ah, you got me on that one. Yeah. Howard Stern, he does deserve to be put behind bars. If you look at some of the worst things that motherfucking piece of shit has ever said, where was the cancel culture? Where was the Me Too movement that, you know, because they go after people for shit they say 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Where's the marching and the rioting against Howard Stern? If you listen to what that piece of shit said about the Columbine shooting, go back and listen to that. The absolute cesspool of filth that came out of that cocksucking motherfucker's mouth. Listen to what he said about the Columbine shooting. Where was the cancel culture then? Even now, you can still go back. It's all well known, well documented. He needed to be sued, shut down, demarketed. He needed to be completely taken out. But the thing is, the answer is obvious, is that he has too many special favors. Like that, the answer was obvious. It's like Howard Stern got a free pass to say whatever he wants. Just go back and say some of the shit he said about women. His own guests, on his own show even. And Dana Plato was one of them, because she went and she offed herself shortly after that. But if anybody had something bad coming to him, it's Howard Stern. Howard Stern needs retribution. I don't care, 10 years, 20 years later, 30 years later, the recordings are all still there. And Howard Stern walks free. Never demarketed. Never trashed. Never just wiped off the face of the earth. Nothing. Like nothing ever happened to that motherfucker. And he is one who absolutely deserved it. Ah. Got me thrown again here. Ah. Yeah, you went to Sirius XM or some shit like that. They needed money, some crap. Aha, 66. Oh, I can't say what I would do to Howard Stern if I ran across him in the street. I'd be like the most famous person in the world for about a day if I ever saw Howard Stern in person. Just for the sake of it. Like, I can't say what I would do. But Howard would definitely have it coming to him. And a lot of people would be very happy. Yeah, what I would say would make Shiloh Hendrix's case look mild. If I said to Howard Stern, or did to Howard Stern. Fortunately, I'm nowhere near him and I'll never cross paths with him. You'd call ICE on him. Yeah, well, I mean, unfortunately, he's a citizen, so they're not really going to go after him. But he deserved to be canceled, sued, shut down, taken to court. Oh, pick a year, 25 years ago, he made his stupid-ass movie Private Parts. It's like, he really deserved, and he still deserves it. That's the weird thing. He has never been called to trial for anything. He has never been called to make any kind of reprimands, any kind of consequences for anything that piece of cow shit ever said, especially on his radio show. He has never been held accountable for any of it. So yeah, he definitely deserves something happening. But that's how we know the cancel culture or the Black Lives Matter, any of these special organization groups are not real. They're very rich people furthering agendas. And you usually get the loudest, biggest asses out in the front to have their little puppets. To have their little puppet guys, their little puppet women. Those are always the ones they put out front and never address some of the real concerns about it. It's like that meme about the goose doing, you quote, it's like the goose meme. Like, if you want to talk about crime or you want to talk about rape statistics, you like, who's the ones doing it? Let's call them out. Who are the ones doing them? And not, I don't mean the per capita arguments, but really. So this has skyrocketed in your country in the last 10 years? Really, who's the ones doing it? See, they don't want to talk about the cause and effects. They just want to blame certain groups of people. Which is also kind of strange. The Asian or the anti-Asian advocates, when they used to have, like, saying there's a lot of hate crimes done on Orientals or basically Eastern Asian people. There's all these hate crimes. Until they started pointing out who's the ones doing the crimes. And then that all got shut down and disappeared. Guaranteed, gone. As soon as they start like setting up cameras, pointing out perpetrators, it all started showing a distinct trend, which then didn't fit the narrative. So, poof, all that kind of went away too. It's the usual suspects. Oh, you're squatting. Oh, Fraggle. Yeah, exactly. The pot calling the kettle black. Exactly. That's what I mean. The total hypocrisy of anything surrounding Howard Stern. For every day he walks free without being sued and without being called for consequences for shit he used to say is proof that there is none of this, you know, this nonsense about Me Too anything. Baby oil 30. Ah. Ah, got me on that one. The baby oil. He's still with his wife, Beth? I mean, somebody married him? It must be for money, because there's no redeeming quality about fro shaggy hair wannabe. Yeah. Yeah, I heard he did that too. He went all liberal, white knighting. Still, he's never been held accountable for some of the stuff he said. He hosted all that. What was that? Those talent shows or some crap. Howard Stern did. He did some. What was it? America's Got Talent or something like that. They put one of the biggest turds right out there in front of the camera. And it's like, it was America's Got Talent, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I think it was America's Got Talent. They put one of the biggest douchebags in the world. He never got called out on it. Oh, he's going with smoke. All right. Oh yeah, MKF. Yeah, it's called Thank You Harvey. It started with Thank You Harvey until Harvey Weinstein started pissing off too many of the wrong people, and then they stopped covering for him. But yeah. Damn it. A little bit of lag there, but not as bad as against Luxton. Aha, it didn't line up with the squat punch. Or the squat kick. Crud. Ah. Ah. Good. Yeah, exactly. That's the total shit show hypocrisy of Hollywood. All the women who spread their legs, who knew how to take their place for Harvey. And then all of a sudden he became so liable for everything. It's like he literally molded these 2-bit no talent women's entire careers just because they knew where to spread their legs for Harvey and do what? Kinky shit with him, watch him shower. That was the recording that caught Harvey. Is, oh, I want to, will you watch me shower? Will you watch me? And this Hispanic woman or whatever is like, no, Senor Harvey, no, you touched me, you touched me, my breast. He's like, oh, just watch me shower. Oh, just look, Elizarita, watch me shower. And it's like, what the fuck is this guy about? And then he pretends to be all sick and feeble, so they take his fucking walker into the court with him. Yeah, one lightly used walker for sale right after that trial. But no, it's all this thank you Harvey. All this, and there was some good videos made about that back then. All this thank you Harvey bullshit. Just how many women knew where to spread their legs or open their mouths or use their tongues for Harvey. But they protected their own. And you wonder why things don't get done. And why the bourgeoisie of Hollywood seems to think they're all more important when all they're just actors. Like, do your job, losers. Like, act. Like they're damn little monkeys and marionettes. I don't want to hear about your politics. You're a douchebag living so far away from the real world. If you're living in Beverly Hills, like, no, you're a fucking piece of shit. You know nothing about real life. Like, go take a hike. Take your political opinions about this, that, or the other, turn it sideways and shove it up your ass. That's what a lot of those Hollywood elite need to have done to them, and say, guys, we don't care about your fucking politics because you're so far removed from the real world. And that's the bourgeoisie of Hollywood. They have no idea what the real world is like. They are so sequestered. Island, basically. Their little safe zone, not dealing with the real world and what the rest of the world has to deal with. And that's also why I really don't like, not every New Yorker, but people growing up and living in New York City, they really think that their little borough is the entire planet. Or they think their little borough, their little strip of a shithole called New York City represents the rest of the country or represents the real world, when it's not. But no, I mean, it's not every New Yorker, but it's just that there's an absolute worst of society who also tends to come from certain parts of New York City specifically, and they think that's the rest of the planet, or they think that represents the rest of the country. When it's like, no, you guys, you're not the rest of America. Those are other people that really think they're hot shit. So you got all the turds up in New York City, and you got all the shit sniffers over in Hollywood deciding, basically, trying to push these agendas for the rest of the country. Sometimes for the rest of the world. Talk about these isolated little people. You got Bill Gates, who even his own wife could not stand him and left him despite $100 billion. When you've got a broad who absolutely can't stand you and you're one of the richest men who's ever lived, and this friggin' broad could not stand Bill Gates anymore and had to divorce him, that dude's dirty as shit. He is dirty as fuck. Guaranteed. Bill Gates is dirty as fuck all. Haha, he still caught me. Very good. Ah, it whiffed. I could have had him there. Oh, that did not connect. Ah, damn it. As a New Yorker, you're not wrong, but the rest of NYC hates where you're from because you don't get with the program. Well, yeah, it's got the boroughs. It's got different boroughs, and like I said, you got 8 million people there now. Now, I mean, not everybody's a cunt from New York City. It's just certain people in certain areas, they live in their little cunt sphere of absolute shit, and they think the rest of the country is representative of their absolute dog shit of a corner they live on. Or this one little street, this one little strip of a section where, congratulations, you can hear marching bands at 2 o'clock in the morning. You can hear a marching band at 3 a.m. in certain parts of New York City. Oh, wow. Harp on about culture. Go fuck yourself with culture. It's the weirdest that these guys want to yell the loudest chants of racism and how they're all about equality and all for this cultural bullshit when they really reduce some of these people down to restaurants. And they're like, oh, but I want to be able to eat Ethiopian cuisine at 3 in the morning. It's like, wow. And you think I'm the racist. You've reduced an entire country's society to your favorite restaurant within walking distance. That is your value you have put of a country's entire problems because you want chicken tikka masala at 11 p.m. or you want breaded goat eyes at 1 in the morning. That's seriously your priorities in the world. And you think, oh yeah, look what we can have. We can have Filipino cuisine at 2 a.m. This is not a virtue, dude. That's the racist reaction when they reduce a culture or a country's entire value on their appetite at 2 in the morning. That's the value that they think that society brings. They are so wrong. They're actually the racist ones, but they're thinking of food. They're weird. Long Island. And no, my family is, half of my family is from the Northeast. They're all from there. My grandmother, my grandfather, born in West New York, New Jersey, or Jersey City, and Hartford, Connecticut. They grew up in those parts of the city. My great-grandmother was born and raised in Brooklyn. So I'm not far removed from all of that. That's how I can do some of the accents even. Oh, he still got him. All right, me and Mr. Spin. That's right. No? Okay. Ah, the thing locked. That's what happened. No, Detroit is not Shao Vicious. No, what I was saying was Mr. Spin has beaten in a real tournament, one of the CKKs or one of those real tournaments, Shao Vicious, a.k.a. Push, a.k.a. Mr. Spin, a.k.a. Disgro Will Own You, absolutely stomped Detroit Ballin in person in a tournament. That's what I was referring to. He didn't end up winning, but when it came to in-person, real, no cheap shit or special keyboards or anything like that included, yeah, he absolutely beat him in the real tournament. Yeah. So I can usually see the keyboard queers sometimes when they can pull off shit like that. But Mr. Spin's, he's not using the keyboard, that's for sure. Or at least not on Steam. He's not a Steam boarder. Steam keyboarder. He wasn't doing that. Who is Gooey? Stoic is still there. Curious to see who Gooey is. Base coming in with the Mojesta. Just what I don't about it. Hey, so wavy Josh. Welcome to the rant. I mean, welcome to the stream. Talking about bullshit, dog shit, horse shit, cunts, and douchebags. That's what this has turned into. I guess How to Nevolution is going through some problems there. He's, I guess he's not going to be doing a tournament this time around. I was following up on the chats there with seeing if he's going to do another tournament. I guess he isn't. I know, Base, you wanted to talk. You wanted to get in on it. Joinable. Oh, I guess my invitation elapsed, I guess. I did it. Is it still there? No, the party no longer exists. Buy Bill's ticks. Another party. Well, they're doing 2 versus 2. Maybe I'll have some time here before that pops up. Make sure this is up. Come on, party. There we go. All right, I think that's up.
Go.
Let me see if I can hear you here or not. I'll be able to tell in a moment.
Mojesta.
It's so low. It's so quiet.
Here, hold on. I gotta hit the thing. Hold on. It's probably not sharing.
You gotta hit that thing. Hit that shebang. No, I don't do Discord chats, MKF. That's just not my thing. Discord is not for me. Oh, I landed right in the stream.
Yo, can you even hear me or no?
I'm in the middle of a match, but we'll see.
What about Mojesta? Mojesta.
Oh, I jumped right into it.
Who are you playing?
Some guy named Jason.
Who are you playing?
Yeah, you're coming through loud and clear now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, now you're good. Jason lives 2100. All right, I'll give him a few more shots.
What were you ranting about?
Oh, everything and anything.
What about Detroit Ball and...
I was talking about that rim rammer catfishing extraordinaire, Mr. Spin, beating Detroit in a real person match.
Yeah, 3-0, man.
And talking about what he did to Sans and talking about the catfishing days when I absolutely trashed his ass like a $2 hoe.
No, dude, that doesn't sound very good, dude.
Yeah, but that was like 18 years ago with the Kung Lao crap when he was Diz Girl Will Own You. MKF didn't know about any of that. Pretending to be a woman, as literally pretending to be a woman. Didn't know about any of that.
I'll be honest, man. I feel like I've let Miss Spin go, man. I feel like I'm over the shit now, you know? It's like... No, I hope Miss Spin is doing well, man. God bless the man. You know?
Well, yeah, I mean, I said, I'm sure he's good at MK3. In his spare time right now, he's probably talking to another young man, trying to get him to come out there and pretending to be a woman. Because that's what he does with his spare time, no doubt. I mean, he doesn't do no doubt, but that's probably his current hobby. And I said, yeah, he's probably got somebody in DM right now pretending to be a woman and tell him to come meet me or some shit.
Oh, we need Miss Spin to get on the mic, man.
Fuck that. You can go rot in hell.
Dude, Miss Spin isn't that bad, man.
I've only got the one thing to ask is that why do you do this shit, man? What do you get out of this? Is this your kink? Are you some kind of rim rammer? Is this your fetish?
Well, I did ask him.
Are you one of those homo douchebags trying to, you know, con and hurt men, or what is it? It's a mystery.
Did ask him. I did ask him. Believe me, that was the first thing I asked him. And he basically said that he basically gave me a bullshit story, dude. But, you know, I'm over it, dude. You know, it was a long time ago. You know, if Miss Spin wants to do that kind of stuff, you gotta, you know, we have to let Miss Spin be Miss Spin, you know?
Yeah.
Poor Sans, man.
Yeah, I know. He was a victim in all of this.
He was,
dude.
Dude.
It's not kind of, sort of, maybe. It's like, what the fuck did you do?
Well, Sans has recovered nicely. You know, he's got everything back to normal. You know.
That shit's emotionally scarring, though, man.
Yeah, but I mean, the Sand shit wasn't nowhere near as bad as the No Doubt Arion shit. That shit was fucking emotionally scarring.
Yeah.
Because No Doubt was making
I'm not gonna play a lag like this.
Tribute videos.
Tribute videos?
Oh, dude.
Oh, when he was pretending to be Gwen Stefani? When he's into that?
No, dude. There was, okay, No Doubt was the main victim, dude. Because he was, like, obsessed with
he was the bigger
show.
victim. Oh, okay.
My cousin only talked to him on PlayStation. No Doubt was going... Dude, basically what happened was, here's the timeline of events.
Well, I feel bad for Arion, too.
In a nutshell, this is what happened. Like 2011 or 12, right? The account PSHHH, which used to be Miss Spin, okay, all of a sudden was this guy on there. And basically, the guy said that he was Miss Spin's friend and that she is no longer going to be playing, and she gave him his account. And here's the thing. Arion, no doubt, he actually, like, bought into the story and, like, befriended the dude John because it was Miss Spin's friend. Okay, then then like the one day fucking the one day Arion no doubt drove to fucking Washington D.C. and met up with the dude John, and I guess like they walked around like looking for Miss Spin's like dad's house or some shit.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, I'm not making any of this shit up. And then I don't know, dude. He was making like tribute videos about the bitch and like all these posts and all this shit on Test Your Might. How he's like in love with the bitch and like all this shit. And then once I uncovered the shit, Arion was trying to like play it off like fucking like he knew the whole time it was fake. Yeah. He was just playing along and all this shit. And,
didn't he do it also to your cousin though?
Playing but it was it was only on Xbox though.
Yeah. Like that's some high level faggotry. Pretending to be a dude just to mess with men.
No, I agree. Like the Xbox stuff. The only time that them two talked was like when they were playing MK. There was never like Santh wasn't talking to Miss Spin like just talking to her. It was only when they were playing. The Arion shit, nah, dude. He was like infatuated with the bitch, dude. You know what I'm saying? And it turned into like offline shit, dude. Like and fucking, I don't know, man. It was that. Oh my god, those lights are so bright. Yeah, it was but the thing is, Miss Spin. I'm not gonna lie, Miss Spin's really good at UMK3, man, and I'll give him his flowers. He's great at the game, man, but yeah, I don't know exactly like what the fucking motive was behind any of that shit, man. I don't know if it was trolling, if it was a fetish, like I'm not sure what the deal was.
Yeah. That's weird. That's weird. That's some weird stuff to go to that extent with a fake identity and everything.
Yeah, if it was just a fake, if it was like just a fake gamer tag, like name Miss Spin, like that's one thing, but to like have the pictures and like profiles and like a backstory and like, yeah, that's taking it to the other level for sure. There was a whole backstory and everything. It was fairly fucking wild. Miss Spin would always
I think I dropped there.
My bad, dude. Nah, there's a fucking. I'm riding in the car. There's a fucking fire. What do you call it? Nah, dude. Miss. The police blew my train of thought. Poor Miss Spin. Nah, man. Like he had a whole backstory and everything. That's where it got. Oh, now I remember. Fucking Miss Spin was telling us like when it was a bitch on the thing. She was telling everybody her man was like a pro BMX rider, and meanwhile, like John actually like in real life was trying to be a BMX rider. So like he was actually saying that like the bitch like was saying that like her man was actually John who was actually playing her. It was definitely creepy, man. But,
hella creeps.
We'll give John the benefit of the doubt, man. Maybe he's changed his ways and shit, dude. I don't fucking know, dude. I don't hold any grudges towards the man. He didn't catch me slipping. I didn't do any kind of fucking bullshit. I even told him that when he admitted it. I was like, hey, you may have caught some of these motherfuckers up, dude. You know you ain't catch me up. You know what I'm saying? Because to be honest with you, dude would beat me, like as the bitch, and I would be so fucking mad, dude. But
what? That some dame got you?
Dude, I mean, well, here's the thing, dude. I don't like losing at all. So I mean, you know, I get jerked either way it goes if it's a bitch or a dude. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like if it was a guy, I would have sent some horrible messages because I thought that it was a fucking broad. Like I refrained from, you know, letting her have it and shit. And then like here it comes, it's actually a fucking dude. Like, and I'm over here trying to be respectful and not scream on the bitch for beating me.
Yeah.
Oh man, misspin. Yeah, you know, I'm okay with misspin. I don't have a problem with John. I mean, I'm not trying to kick it with John, but I'm just saying, like, there ain't no grudges or no shit.
That's some deep-seated weirdness, though.
No, it is. It is. It's horrible, dude. It's as bad as you can get, to be honest with you. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's as bad as you can get.
Yeah. Even I had my doubts. I was never totally sold on it back then either. But it's not like we had any proof. You couldn't show anything because he was still maintaining that with this picture of Avril Lavigne that he was going on in that bracket.
Yeah, that was actually a real person. That wasn't Avril Lavigne.
Or whatever the bimbo was.
I'm not gonna lie, man. If it wasn't for him getting on the mic and it sounding exactly like a broad, I would have probably doubted it too. But I didn't. I believed it.
I was skeptical because, you know, I'm a girl. What is it? The acronym?
What, this girl will own you?
Yeah, the this girl will own you. But like, I wasn't about to get trolled. So it's like, girl means guy in real life.
And Gym Warrior or some shit like that. And Misspin and Faith and Destiny. Faith and Destiny.
Faith and Destiny. Yeah.
Faith and Destiny.
You trained some of them there, MKF. Okay. Oh, Doc Frag disappeared. Okay. He popped smoke. Ninja vanish. I missed that earlier from Dr. Fraggle.
Dr. Fraggle.
Yeah.
Jello's wife.
I played on Xband. There were some legitimate women on there, and they weren't great. They sucked. But there were some really good ones. And of the female fighters in the world who are good at fighting games, I only know of one. And she was at Super Street Fighter 2. And that was the
there was one. There was an actual one broad I know for sure that played on 06 is the bitch Stormy.
Stormy Daniels.
It wasn't Stormy Daniels. No, it was definitely a broad for sure. Because I remember like because she sent like a picture like holding up like something like a Mr. I got bass on or some shit. It was definitely a bitch, and she was on the mic mad, and it was the misspin. When I go back and think about like the voice, or I hear the voice, you can hear obviously that it's like a dude, but like yeah, this bitch was definitely definitely a hoe. Oh my, man. What a fucking... And it's been fucking hot as fuck down here the last week, man. I mean, I'm talking hot than a motherfucker, yeah, like over 100 hot, like fucking crazy. With the humidity style shit.
Hey, Clint.
Oh, do we got Clint in the motherfucking house? Give a shout out to my fellow controller.
Yeah. Yo.
Drew is extremely jealous that I'm a controller.
He is?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I was also talking about earlier that like this is the end of the game, and I don't give a shit.
I think you're
I'm gonna
tripping
come
about that
around.
though, dude.
No, I'm gonna do a channel into something else, or I was gonna start over with another. Well, you heard all of that. Well, you didn't miss any of that. I'm gonna make it into a different channel, or I'll remake the channel. And I talked about a little bit my history on YouTube.
I mean, dude, I would just fucking keep playing it for right now, man. It's definitely not dead.
5 lobbies on a Saturday night.
Yeah, I mean, dude, that was early on a Saturday night. Plus, people were fucking out on Saturday nights.
Yeah, I know.
Think about it, okay? Like, dude, there's no way that this thing is gonna. I promise, dude. It's definitely the only way that it's gonna die is if it goes off the marketplace, and or a new console fucking generation comes out and you can't fucking play it on there. There's gonna be a decent amount of people on here, man. I'm telling you, man. Because it's gonna end up being like dirt ass cheap, dude. That shit's gonna be on sale for like $10 and shit, man.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna be interested in it though. It's run its gamut. It has run its time.
No, I mean it probably did peak. I'm not gonna lie about that, but it's certainly far from dead.
I don't know, a couple more months.
I mean, think about it like that. Well, like you weren't around, but like, dude, the community literally survived on a MAME server, dude, from 2012, 2011 to 2021, bro, when Fightcade came out, and this was like, you know, I mean, that was dead. And you had people like Drew, dude, who Drew basically like. I mean, honestly, Drew and them, they got like this false sense of like they're running shit because there was no like publicly accessible way to like play the game. So you like literally had to like be in their community and like they basically gate kept the shit. Yeah. I was always saying, I'm like, you dumb motherfucker, just go ahead and wait and shit until this motherfucking shit comes out on a console. And you're gonna see how absolutely fucking insignificant your world is. And dude, I mean, do you see any of the new players in Drew's stream on Thursday nights? You know? No, hell no. You see the same 4 motherfuckers that's been there for the last 10 years, man. Drew is just not a fucking likable dude, man. I mean, he's just not a pleasant dude.
No, you don't think so?
No.
Okay. What's wrong with him? What's actually wrong?
He's just unpleasant. I don't know him that well. He's just unpleasant, dude. He's just not. When you turn his stream on and you listen to his voice, it's like not a pleasant sound, dude. It's like an abrasive, like monotone, like fucking cringe fest, dude. And like people don't take to that shit, man. Like, they want to hear people like a Jello. They want to hear people like the main controller. Like, or even you, dude, to be honest with you, to like a fucking degree and shit. It's like, you know, it's like, dude, you can't be like. Also, another major part of this fucking shit is if you don't play with the people, right? Like, if you're not on this motherfucker, like, playing with people. Like, nobody is gonna fucking, like, respect, like, or come to your shit and watch your streams, or come to your events, or any of this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just, you have to be in there, you have to be in the trenches with the people, thing. And, I don't know, man, it's just, like, to me, I don't know, dude, like, these young kids don't want to turn this shit on and see some fucking 45-year-old balding fucking dude, like, screeching and fucking cracking voice and, like, fucking all serious and, like, like all that shit. Nobody wants to hear that shit. That's why people watch the main controller.
The heavy bias, man. You're slamming him for things that maybe, I mean, he's got enough people, but maybe that's just not your flavor. Some
No,
people
dude,
like strawberry, some people like chocolate, some people like
no.
maple, some people like, you know, I mean...
Why are none of the fucking new players in his stream? And it's not just even like the PS5 people. It's like, why isn't Godly in Dude's stream? Why isn't KFB in Dude's stream? Why isn't Rexer in Dude's stream? Why aren't you in Dude's stream? Why isn't Dr. Fraggle? Why isn't fucking the main controller? Why isn't Parunga in the stream? I mean, dude, like, all these people and shit, why isn't Clint in the stream? Like, why are all the new people that just came around, why do they not... Because, dude, it's not... It's like... It's hella fucking cringe, dude. And that's why, dude...
Yeah?
No, I'm serious, dude. That's why... Even though, dude, I don't even like video games all like that, man. That's why I'm a controller, dude. Because... To me... The main controller is like... Dude, he's doing this shit like how it should be done, man. You know what I'm saying? He has, like, he's in there playing with everybody. He's over there fucking giving, you know, giving back to the community and shit. And, like, I don't know, man. And to be honest with you, dude, I'm not gonna lie, dude, I'm jealous a little bit of the main controller, dude, because we could have had, the UMK community could have had a main controller. But instead of the main controller, we got Shock and fucking Drew, dude.
Gosh.
You know? Like, I wish we would have had a main controller. The main controller.
Skeletor's delay. Who has more viewers? Well, I don't know where Jello's standing now because of his Call of Duty or the other games he's playing. He's gotten away from Mortal Kombat now.
You know, a lot of the people who watch Jello's stream on the regular and shit, like, I know this is gonna sound terrible and shit, but this is just my opinion. I'm allowed to have an opinion. I think a lot of them dudes want to fucking have sex with Jello, dude, to be honest with you.
The hell? That's some creepy pasta right there.
I mean, it is, dude, but, like, I mean, look at the KFB thing, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, sure, that's console fanboy, but...
I mean, he's like my age, dude. Like, what's a fucking 50-year-old guy all taking off money like that to some 20-year-old for? It's my opinion only. That doesn't necessarily mean it's the truth. Oh shit, check in the mail. Check in the mail.
Got me with the lag spikes.
Justin Trudeau.
No, no, sir.
No.
Blackface Trudeau, you mean? The son of Castro? The illegitimate bastard child of Fidel Castro?
I just seen they had him on there. They had him on there doing some dancing or some shit. People were all hot about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, he's been dating Katy Perry for like the last 3 years or something. The guy left his wife, or I don't even know if anybody could stand him.
Katy Perry?
Katy Perry. 3 months? Okay, yeah, Katy Perry. The
Wasn't
absolute...
Riff Raff dating that bitch?
Yeah, the absolute whore in the flesh. Yes, he's been with Katy Perry. Okay, 3 months now? I think it's been like a year. They've been together for a while.
That
Blackface Trudeau
right there.
Yeah, she's correcting me on Canadian politics. I think they Because my cousin told me about this last year. They've been together for more than 3 months. I don't know, 6 months maybe. Yeah. If he's been with that, he wants that young twat. That's what old blackface Trudeau has always been going for. Mr. Drama Teacher himself. Yeah. Trudeau Castro.
Trudeau Castro, that's fucked up.
Yeah, seriously. The dude cried like a little pussy when Castro died. It's like, excuse me, like you're making the rumors. You're sure pouring a lot of gasoline onto the rumor fire. When Fidel bit the dust, when he went and kicked the bucket, old blackface Trudeau started tearing up, and little Justin Blackface looks nothing like Pierre, his supposed father. They look nothing alike. And yet, he looks strong resemblance to Fidel Castro, whom Trudeau's whore of a mother had been seen with, philandering around with, and all that shit. It's of course that's his real father. But dude, it's not appropriate. I kid you
not, I am literally stuck behind a fucking horse pulling a buggy right now.
You got some Amish thing?
Nah, dude, it must be like a fucking tour or something. I'm in like downtown St. Aug and shit. Oh my god, please be a fucking 2-lane road and shit.
Oh.
So I can pass the horse. Oh my god, dude, this is ridiculous as hell. This is definitely the craziest shit I've ever fucking... I swear to God, I'm gonna stop like fucking next to a horse and carriage right now. If this thing goes buck, it's gonna wreck the whip. Damn, it actually stopped at the light like it was its job. It must be doing this shit all the time. Oh, it looks like it's about to yap. Yeah, see, like, that's one of them things that, like, you don't necessarily take the risk. It's like, you know, I'm gonna fucking... I'd rather be on foot walking around than be pulled by a horse and some shit, man. That horse could go buck wild at any moment, man. Oh shit, there goes the fucking... I'm currently in the oldest city in the United States right now. I'm literally like right at the...
Old St. Augustine, huh?
I'm literally like right at the, whatever the thing is, the Cortez or whatever.
St. Augustine, yeah. Oldest settlement.
What's the shit called?
Well, there's also Mobile, but yeah, it's over 300 years old.
And here it goes right here. The Castillo de los San Marcos National Monument.
Ah. Silopsicist.
I'm over here fucking handling a little business and shit up in the spot and shit. Riding around like a straight gangster. Beautiful night down here, man. Tons of fucking people out. Yeah, man. Florida. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Is a fucking great state, man. It really is, man. Out of all the shit in the U.S., this is where you want to be at, no question about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to get a pair of sneaks yesterday and shit. Dude, it's a tax-free month. No sales tax on fucking... It's back-to-school tax-free month in Florida. All computer, month, huh? any computer equipment up to $1,500 per item. Video cards, whatever, computers, laptops, whatever, tax-free. Any clothing items up to $100 a piece, tax-free. Shoes, tax-free. See, that's the thing people don't understand, man. It's like in Florida, man, they be having like you get a benefit to a lot of this shit down here, man. They have a lot of spits, dude. No. No state income tax and shit. fucking, they're about to do away with property tax on your primary house. Any fucking toll roads are about to be free for people who live in Florida, and people only with out-of-state tags have to pay the tolls. Like, shit like that is gangsta, dog. Now?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, shit.
Ah.
What about Ma'am Danny or whatever? What's your opinion on that?
He's a piece of shit socialist. Absolute libtard fuck. I was ranting about New Yorkers in general earlier. Just talking about some pieces of shit, some absolute dog turds that live in New York City. Not all of them, but particularly the bad ones. But yeah, Mom Donnie is. He erased the deficits. Okay, he did not erase the debt, and that's something that these absolute these New York retards. You know what the biggest inbred state for all the bashing the South gets. The biggest state of inbred is actually New York. Why? Well, why don't you think about a lot of where some of your people are coming from? Absolute biggest rate of inbreeding in the entire country, New York City, 100%. When 25% of a particular culture actually actively participates and practices marrying your cousins, yeah, congratulations, New York. You're the biggest inbred state in the whole country.
Wait, who's considered the most like inbred Somalis?
Well, I'm not talking about a small. It's Pakistanis. It's certain third worlders. We'll call them certain third worlders.
And then Somalis very high on the list, though.
Yeah. And it's a matter of a practice as a cultural phenomenon. And yeah, it's those damn retards. Congrats, New York, on being the biggest inbred state in the country. It's not the South. Not for a long time. But the other thing was with Mom Donnie he did what Bill Clinton did basically in his last year of office underneath the Republican Congress. He erased the deficit. He did not erase the debt. Deficit and debt, long terms of explaining the difference between these two. But for some people, they really think he's the second coming of the Messiah. Mamdani's a piece of dog shit. He's an absolute pile of horse, monkey, baboon feces, and people are celebrating him. No, he's a goddamn socialist. The guy was one of those red diaper doper babies or some pinko cocksucker. That's what he is. Absolute socialism, but people think he's like the next coming. He's a lot of coming. That's an absolute truth there. He's a pile of donkey cum. That's exactly what he is. That's Mom Donnie. He did not do anything great. He erased the deficit. You're going to have to pay it back. You're going to have to do all kinds of shit with debts and stuff that's making New York City unlivable for a lot of people. But yeah, real cultural enrichment, I
think Florida
Welcome
had
to your
5...
apartment. Pay $6,000 a month. Here's your fucking closet, your 2x4 bedroom. There you go. You got 2 feet by 4 feet, $6,000 a month. Congratulations, New York City. Besides being the inbred capital of the country.
Is it expensive to live where you're at?
It's getting there. It's getting there. But that's a lot of parts. That's a lot of places in the world. In the Western world. Super thick femboy. Ew. Ew. Gross name. Ew. Ew. Put the hex against that name. Super thick femboy. Ew. Stupid ass name. And I'll see what this guy's about. There, it puts the lotion on its skin, or it gets misspin again.
I wish the main controller was like in charge of the UMK3 community for like back in the day.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a funny guy sometimes, too.
The main controller brings me peace.
Ace Intelligence, or Arcade Intelligence.
Not a bad dude, man.
Yeah, I know. He's fun. He's fun. I got his shirt. I should wear that again in one of my streams before my channel bites
I think
the dust.
I'm serious. Like, I think that when people stream, I think that I know it sounds superficial, but I don't think streamers want to watch, I don't think the audience wants to watch streamers that have like really bad like hair, man.
I don't know. There's a lot of people out there watching Penguins and Asmongold, so I mean, they got some really bad hair.
Yeah, I know, but like Arcade Intelligence, he has maybe the best hairline in the community, dude.
Oh wow, okay, yeah.
No?
Yeah, he's got it. He's got it going on. You're talking about bald people.
Yeah, I mean, dude, you can't. A 20-year-old is not gonna 25-year-old dude is not gonna be like, oh, looks at like Drew and is like, I want to be like that.
You're back on Drew again.
I mean, I'm not trying to be rude, dude. I'm just being dead ass honest. I mean, you look at the main controller and shit, and you're like, this guy's over here. He's all cordial and he's like friendly with everybody. He can dance. The man can literally dance. When was the last time you seen Drew dance?
He's looking pretty spiffy, yeah. The man can.
Xbander, can you dance?
No. I didn't even like Dance Dance Revolution. I saw people doing that. I thought that was the gayest shit I'd ever seen. I was not into that. Hey, I'm going to get in front of everybody and stomp on these pads. Watch me. Don't laugh in front of everybody. It's like, man, what kind of stupid-ass game is this? I really did not. I skipped the whole DDR. I was not into that. I liked Bust a Groove, which, is an actual video game of dancing. That was kind of a fun game. And Bust a Groove 2. Just not number 3. Number 3 is a completely different universe altogether.
What about the Parappa the Rapper?
Parappa the Rapper, that's what I was playing one time on stream. My wife said that's the most horrible song she ever heard. I was trying to dub that into you saying Drew's wife in the middle of Parappa's song. I couldn't get it to mix correctly that day. That audio file of you shouting. You shouting Drew's wife, and I was like, what you gonna do, Drew's wife? You gotta believe.
Did you have the PlayStation 1?
Yes, of course I did.
AKA the PSX.
The PSX, yeah. Yep, I did have that with the 3 inputs in the back, the red, yellow, and white. And yeah, I had all that way back when Phil Hartman was going to be the mascot of Sony's PlayStation.
What year did the PSX come out? 96.
94? No, not 96.
Oh, was it 94?
90, like Christmas of 94, something like that.
Really?
Phil Hartman was going to be the mascot. He was Blasto. And then he died of sudden lead poisoning by his jealous wife.
I don't think it was 94, dude. It had to be. It's probably 95, I bet.
Christmas of 94, I think. Let's see when the PlayStation.
Can we get some clarity on that?
Let me look it up.
94 is pretty early, dude.
As I said, December 3rd, 94.
Is it 94?
In Japan, though. Japan. That's the difference.
Oh, well, when did it come out in the U.S.?
9 months later, September of 95.
September of 95, yeah. And,
so
you want to know
what? A whole year to make it to America. Yeah.
And what was the biggest first game for it? And I believe it was Mortal Kombat something, right?
No, Battle Arena Toshiden. That was one of their lineup games. They had Blasto was going to be, at least for the American side of it, mascot. Crash Bandicoot was an afterthought. Crash Bandicoot came later. But there is original stuff of Blasto with Phil Hartman was their original idea of a mascot. But Battle Arena
UMK3 or MK3 was one of the definitely the first games that came out on that shit.
No, not
no.
Maybe regular MK3, and that was the one where Shang Tsung would lock up the game when he would morph. That did come out. Plain regular MK3 was on the PSX. It's Ultimate MK3 that was on the Sega Saturn.
Wait, when did it come out in the US?
The PlayStation's release is September 9th of '95.
When was that Mortal Monday or whatever?
Well, that Mortal Monday, that was for the first Mortal Kombat game on Super Nintendo.
Oh, it wasn't?
Yeah, that was their Mortal Monday thing. I don't know if they followed up with that with number 2 and 3. But Mortal Kombat in the arcades, that was not, that was like spring of '95, because if you remember, the attraction mode had the movie poster in it. Go see the movie this summer.
Oh, no, I agree with you. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 3 came out in the arcades in the spring of '95, 100%.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
UMK came out in the fall. Yep. 95, man. No, 95, because I graduated in 95. Yeah, that was the hell of a fucking year. That summer was a fucking amazing summer, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm. And the first tournament that I was in '96, was a 6-week tournament. Can you imagine having a 6-week tournament in person, in real life, in an arcade? But that happened in 1996. And that was my first tournament in real life. And it was UMK3.
I just remember, man, when that fucking shit came out, dude, that game, like, dude, there were so many fucking people that would be around that shit. Like, it was...
Yeah.
Visually, MK3 looked insane. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cyrix had the net and shit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. It was pretty revolutionary when it came out. And then I was talking about earlier, all these bandwagoners, all these MK clones came out. All this blood, all this real life, even for consoles. They released games that were straight to consoles, or the one for the Atari Jaguar as well. MK clones. The game itself could play like a pile of steaming horse shit, but hey, it's got lots of gore, and it's got real actors and actresses.
What about Al Gore?
Bad they played. Al Gore, yeah. The guy who claimed he not invented the internet, but invented the legislation that led to the internet and predicted the end of the world. Global warming by the year 2000. Well, he's still off, and every single year he's more wrong as the years go by. Good old Al Gore.
You think the global warming shit's a bunch of bullshit?
At least the way they presented it back then. Al Gore's, I mean, Al Gore sounds, his name sounds like a witch's cat or something like that. My name's Al Gore. But yeah, end of the world by the year 2000. He was dead wrong, and we have more pollution than ever. Meanwhile, China and India just don't give a fuck. China and India, biggest polluters in the world, while the rest of, like, friggin' France has to suffer in the summer heat, not being able to use their air conditioners or fans. Yeah. Meanwhile, China puts up a fan for their dog in their doghouse just to make fun of French people. I've seen that stuff.
Yeah, plus the French people were known because they don't, their hygiene is like different over there than in the West. Like they don't use like deodorant and shit, so you know them fuckers be reeking and shit.
Their women don't shave.
Oh, exactly. Like, and you know that bush stinks, yo.
Yeah.
Like straight must and fucking onions. Musty onions.
Musty.
Like liver and onions. Have you ever ate some fucking liverwurst before?
Yeah, it's not so bad. I've had it.
Are you serious, dude?
That's nothing like moist, musty onions. No, sir.
Some liverwurst.
That's high in iron if you have iron deficiencies and iron problems, but
I mean, I'd rather suck on a piece
good.
of goddamn steel at that point in time.
Yeah, it is. It has a very metallic taste to it. Liverwurst. Yeah. Yeah, that was MKF. That was Bust a Move. They did a Bust a Groove, Bust a Move. Bust a Move was the bubble popping game. Very similar names, but not related to each other at all.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really a gamer, dude.
No.
No, man.
Yeah, it's fine.
You know? I mean, I played all the fucking NES shit when we were kids and shit, but like when it came to like, you know? After Mortal Kombat 3, man, like, I don't know, man. I didn't really play video games until MK3 came out in 2007. I played Ratchet and Clank. You know what that is?
Yeah, Ratchet and Clank. I never got into those games. Not Ratchet and Clank, not that series, no, but yeah, it was kind of cool stuff. I did play all the consoles, or most of them, the ones that we could afford, but I did play a lot of console games, going to Blockbuster Video, all the rentals. Yeah, I was into all of that. I did play a lot of games. That was 2001.
Yeah, but I had it. I had it. The only reason I had it is because I had it in my car and shit. It was like, if you remember back then, it was like that was like when all the TV, like it was a big deal to have a TV in your ride back then. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Nowadays, it's like nobody fucking gives a fuck. But back in them days, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. To have TVs that folded out and shit like that, it was like a big fucking deal. People were putting TVs everywhere in the fucking rims and the trunk.
Yeah, even on some buses and airlines, they had TVs.
You know, I had the GameCube and shit. GameCube, Nintendo.
Yeah. GameCube had some good games on it. Another weird controller from Nintendo.
Oh no.
Yes, MK. I've played Pong and Pac-Man. I didn't play them at the time back then, but I have seen Pong games and I have seen Pac-Man upright arcades. Not a Pong arcade. No, I've never actually seen that. I think Pong was a home system, or Pong was for some people's home setups. But Pac-Man arcades, I did play them. Yeah, the Intellivision, the
ColecoVision,
whatever they called it. Yeah, Coleco. I never had those. Those are all
early '80s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have that shit either, but my neighbor, the neighbor did.
The Commodore 64. Yeah.
Never had a Commodore, but I did have the first PC and shit. Because my pops had that shit.
Yeah, I said my grandfather had the Atari 2600. That was my grandfather's system. He bought from Sears.
Commodores were so popular, man.
They were expensive though.
Yeah, all that shit was C64, Commodore 128. They had the Amigas and shit like that.
They weren't push and play either. You had to know how to start up their games when you insert their floppy disks.
Fucking Texas Instruments with the turtle logo. What you know about that shit?
The Texas Instruments, yeah, the TI-85. I know that graphing calculator.
TI-99.
Graphing calculator.
The Xbander.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna call if I redo a channel. Maybe I'll keep the same thing.
Dude, I don't know why you want to redo all this stuff.
Well, it's the algorithm. It's real simple. It's obvious. YouTube is firmly entrenched in believing that I am a strictly MK stream. I play one game, or I play a couple of games, and like Cheers, the TV show Cheers, I get the same 15 barflies to come in sometimes. It's not growing. That's what I was talking about. It's not the game itself. Yes, at the moment, sure, but the game itself, it's 30 years old, and like this is it. It's not getting any more updates or improvements from digital excuses.
No, it's definitely not. I agree with that. This is the end product.
Mm-hmm. So that's why I was thinking what to do now, what to do with
the
this.
one thing that I don't understand is they're obviously keeping track of how many wins and losses you have, with the gamer card or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Why couldn't they have just had a fucking leaderboard? I mean, it would have been really that much more work.
Exactly.
They're already keeping track of it.
I know. What's the point of keeping track of it if you're not even going to support it? That's why they've got
the
Street
that's
Fighter.
The hard part.
Street Fighter 30th still has a working, functional leaderboard. I was on it just a week ago or 2 weeks ago. They have a whole rank system, but it's like, yeah, why keep track of this stuff on this game if it ain't gonna matter, if it's not something you're gonna support?
Because dude, to be honest with you, that's the major part of the work is determining who won the game. That's like the crux of the work. And you're saving the shit. I mean, for fuck's sake, you couldn't have spent the extra day have just the leaderboard of win-loss ratio. I mean, geez, dude.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was complaining about the other day. With Jello, because I like a lot of his stuff, praising the digital eclipse, and I said I don't praise people for doing the bare minimum. They're just doing their job. They don't get praises and celebrations. That's just bullshit. That's giving participation ribbons for people who showed up.
He's of a different age, though.
Yeah, I know.
He never grew up in the era where you had to actually do something to get praised, not
the bare minimum. Yeah.
It's like, oh, we're gonna give you a broken piece of shit, but when we finally fix it to the way it's supposed to be, we should get praised for that. No, you still should be fucking crushed for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. One of the guys in my stream was saying it's their Discord is just absolute white knights everywhere, talking about just celebrating. I'd imagine because they don't want anybody else to say anything.
I got kicked out of their Discord.
Yeah.
Because I made one of those AI pictures of I forget what it was. I forget the reason why I did it, but it was a bunch of fucking Arabs making IEDs with the Mortal Kombat logo on them. They didn't find it very fucking cute.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Misspin.
Big Will. We got Will Smith here.
Oh no.
Either that or it's Biggs. Maybe it's Biggs Will.
Biggs. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Biggs, one of the absolute worst Mortal Kombat 3 players of all time.
Oh?
Oh yeah, dude. He thinks he for some reason he literally said in that one interview, he's for a while there, I was considered the best that there is in the community. I'm like, yeah, when was that, dog? He got crushed in the fucking sector set.
Oh man. Super thick femboy. Must be from Thailand, I guess.
Or New Jersey.
Yeah.
Park.
Are you getting your Tesla to park for you?
It just parked me.
You just said park me.
Alright, I got my mail. Got the mail. Close the fucking... Make America great again.
You got a MAGA hat or something?
Oh, dude, you can't get your mail down here without there being some MAGA shit in it.
Oh.
Oh no, dude. 25.50. Holler at your fucking boy. Oh shit.
What's that? Your electric bill?
Nah, dude, somebody owed me a little bit of bread, dude. They finally decided to pay, motherfucker.
Oh, okay. The hooker on the corner?
No.
No.
Oh my goodness. God, I'm getting old, dude.
Yeah, it's rough.
It is, dude. It absolutely is. Open up charging port. Unbelievable. Oh shit. Please tell me I got some motherfucking water in this motherfucking refrigerator. Oh, no. Oh, I'm good. Damn, I knew I should have stopped and grabbed some shit. Fuck.
FMC, yeah, no, I don't have a second controller. That's the thing. That's what Arcade Intelligence does. He shows that, the main controller. He has two cameras, and he plays his game upside down. You'll see that Arcade Intelligence grew up playing with an upside down controller. I have no idea how he did that, but he plays upside down. And you can look at his hand while he plays. The dude plays every game with the controller upside down. But no, I've only got the one controller.
Is it the main controller though?
Yeah, it's my main. I don't know. I've been waiting to hear back from Base and Sans and all of them, and I know Titan has it. Titan Broly has it.
Has what?
Hoping Oh, you know, the Marvel Connect or Marvel Collection thing.
I've just been busy, man. I haven't been able to do anything, bro. Very busy. Like beyond very busy. Oh, what the fuck is up?
I got Big Will. Got Will Smith here. Big Will, Drew Hill. I'm gonna bust it down, woohoo, woohoo, with that clean rap. Yeah, listen to your mom and dad. Woohoo, woohoo. That's that. It's that. I saw that once on Family Guy. That clean. Listening to that clean rap. It's like, yeah.
Alright, Expander, I'm gonna fucking roll out of here, dog, alright?
Okay. Alright.
I will, I'll holler at you next time you, get the shit back in here, bro. Thanks.
The super duper combo with Liu Kang. The super duper combos. Doing that talkie thing on PlayStation chat. Oh no, it's the gay loss. Oh no. Base, you just missed out on the gay loss. Here we were talking about gay loss earlier. Oh, that is not a loss that I want to take. No, sir. Come on, get the match started. That talkie thing on PlayStation chat. No, he was just in my ear here. On, I guess it's party chat. Yeah, do that thing, FM. Yeah, do that super thing, that super combo thing. Ryan Gosling will play Ghost Rider in the new MCU. Oh my. Oh no. Yeah. The gay loss. Hit the lag button. You're rounding out 3 hours here. What do we got? Well, there. Oh, Mr. Spin is playing MK2. Yeah, a split sex on Trilogy. Diego. I think that's it. But I know. J. Jack Gibson. I know the lag is going to be pretty bad playing down to Brazil here. I have played E. Diego. He's pretty good. It's just it's the lag that I struggle with against E. Diego. It's not awful, but Let me see who's in here. Oh, well, that's where Gay Loss went. How about that? Yeah. The Gay Loss. Maybe this will be my give a fuck stream, I guess. Yeah. Mm. 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 Okay. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Yeah. I pulled off a friendship. Yeah, finish it with a twist? What do you mean? Finish the stream with a twist, huh? I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't know about that. Finish with a twist, huh? Hmm. I could glitch that one thing, you know the thing? Mm. Leave with a twist, yes. Start unbuttoning my shirt. Nah. That's, that would be weird. Leave like a twist like this. See that my shirt has side pockets on it? Watch my hands disappear. Goodness. Is this Ricky Boy or baby oil? One of these guys is sucking ass with the connection, I mean. Mm. 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 Nah. What I can hide in the side pockets? Yeah. Ending with the twist. Suddenly if I light up a cigarette, start smoking right here on stream. I guess that would be a twist. That'd be a twist. You finding out that my shirt has pockets on the side. Yeah. It's still not natural to reach for the pockets, but Mm. God, I would not stay for this lag. I would have left this in like the first round. This is just brutal to watch. It's brutal to sit through and experience. The gay laws. And the Galos taking it to baby oil. Woo! Might beat baby oil then. Dang. Diddy's Fighters. Oh yeah, I saw that name. There was somebody Diddy's White something. Diddy's White Fighter. Diddy something. Somebody had the name earlier. Diddy something. Diddy's White something or other. I forgot the name already. Besides Baby Oil 30, yeah. It's a Diddy fight. Time's up. There you go. Oh, Cabal won. There you go. There's your twist. They ran out of time. Alrighty, there's your twist. Yeah, you thought I was going to play. Ha ha ha! Ah, there we go. Jello's hemorrhoids. But they ran out of time. Look at that. Actually, it's time expired. Alrighty. Alrighty, folks. That's a wrap. Thank you for coming. Like and subscribe. All right. Have a good evening.